And at one point, but it's not fear, it was stress, because I was responsible for the 15 people that were there, and we thought they were coming in at one point because it was so close. And we had to reduce the team from 15, we had to send a few out to Rafah, because I said, guys, you know, and the team was getting nervous, and you can see, and we don't know if they are coming in. And I needed a clear answer from the management, and I remember those moments stressful, but not for myself, but for the team. And I don't know why that happens, and it has surprised me in the past, you know, that I'm able to, I accepted my whatever, you know, from the time I accept the mission, I accepted I don't feel that I don't want to die. No, it's not that. It's like, it's not that I don't care. It's that I want to be there. You know, in this humanitarian work, I've never, you know, it was the experience of waking up every time in the middle of nowhere, and it's the only time that I felt this is where I'm meant to be. I don't have any questions about it. And I can't explain why, but it was that point that we had to reduce the team, and I thought they were coming in, that the only thing, I texted my sister, and I said to her, I'm so sorry for making you go through this. And she's the one responsible to tell my parents. And I was more sorry about them having to experience that than for me. I don't know why. Did I answer your question?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
Would you go back if you got the opportunity to?
You know, yes, but Redmo will kill me. because they've been extremely flexible, you know, but I have a permanent position here. And I did say to them, I didn't say, can I go? I said, I'm going. And they given me annual leave, they give me paid leave, they give me unpaid leave in total of 8 weeks. Now, you know, I will go back if they need to. Yes, they know they can count on me, and that for me is enough, but they don't need to. And it's not about me. It's not me doing everything, no. You know, you have a whole team, you have a set rotation now of staff. I left the ICRC, and I left the ICRC because it's been too long going from one place to the other, seeing a lot of suffering and extreme suffering, and I wanted to change that, so I decided to come to a nice place, a peaceful place, with thin air and birds singing, you know. So I've done my bit. If they call me because they have no one else, for sure I go. I know myself and I will go. 2 days I will go. But it's not the point. It's not me or no one else. No, they have a program set. Now it's more solid. It's a rotation going. They don't need, and it's the same as I did before. I said initially, I'm here if you need to. I don't need to go. I'm here if you need. And they need it initially because at the beginning it's difficult to recruit people with experience. So I'll go. But if now they have people, why would I? No?
Ico, we know that the Israelis have invaded the other main hospital in the US, the Nassau hospital. Are you in touch with the Gaza European hospital and what's happening there?
Right now, they can work. Right now they can work, and right now, according to them, the airstrikes are a little bit further down the south in Rafah. So they can work a bit better, and they don't hear the troops that close now. They've gone a little bit further south. But they have invaded Nasser, and we lost contact with the MSF people in Nasser. And we lost contact with a few doctors and nurses. So we know that they classic Nasser hospital. European Gaza hospital for now, they haven't gone.
But it must have had a lot of knock-on consequences, the fact that they went into Nasser.
Yeah. Whenever they, we felt Shifa because at Shifa doctors, nurses, and patients were coming to us. Then we felt Al-Aqsa because Al-Aqsa patients were coming to us in a very bad state. They'd not been looked after for days and weeks at some point. Imagine all these wounds without being taken care of or being. So we were receiving the patients from Al-Aqsa, so we knew the Al-Aqsa was being attacked. Now from Nasser, they are receiving a lot of patients from Nasser, the ones who could escape. So we could feel that, and we feel the flow of the patients coming, and that's when we know that that hospital is in trouble.
Is there anything restarting in the north in terms of hospital?
They've been trying to go to the north since when I've been there, since when I was there. The problem with the north is that the unexploited devices, that there are thousands of them. The people buried under the rubble, thousands that we cannot count of. The structures are completely damaged, but the problem is that the unexploded devices is completely contaminated area. It will take years and a lot of work to decontaminate that area. So they are talking about going back, but the population is not safe to go up there. I mean, it's a lot of unexploded devices over there. It's a lot of contaminated things, and there is nothing left there. The structures are not safe. So, yeah, they say now, go to the north. Go to the north where? Go to the north where? And with all this contaminated area, it's impossible. It will take 10 years or more to decontaminate that area. So, I don't think that's feasible. They may do a field hospital in a very area, because in the north there is partially functioning with very little, there is almost no functioning healthcare structures in the north. They may decide to go and do like a field hospital in there, but it will be a very defined area that has to be green lighted as well by the Israelis, and will have to be decontaminated, that area, but then they need to make sure that it's a lot of if. It's not easy.